Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a daily. This is going to be very quick. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see what the energies are like for you today. This energy can be used to manifest anything that you want, okay? Anything that you're working on. Just be aware of the energies that are around you, okay? So I'm going to start off with the collective energy. All right, so let's see what we have for the collective. I'm not going to be pulling any law of attraction cards today. I'm just going to focus mainly on the energy. So let's see what the energy is for today. I'm going to pull one card to see what the energy is today, and then I will tell you what that is all about, all right? So this is for today. The energy for today, October 10th. All right, now we're moving into a full moon in Aries. So a lot of things are coming to culmination, all right? It is recommended that if you're working on something, you want to make sure you work on it as quick as possible, get it done by the full moon, okay? Because the full moon is when everything manifests, okay? Everything comes to completion, hence why the moon is full, all right? So let's see what energies we have for the general collective today, all right? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse talks about somebody who, this could be, I'm picking up on a lot of feminine energy right now. So I feel like a lot of you could be working on something and you could feel a little bit of resistance now, okay? So if you feel like you're working on something, maybe you feel tired, maybe you're putting in a lot of energy and a lot of work on something and you're not getting the results you want. The energy right now, we're slowly moving into a Mercury retrograde, okay? Mercury retrograde is going to be happening on October 31st. There is a shadow period, okay? The shadow period talks about how things start to slow down, okay? So you may be feeling, if you're a business person, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have some sort of sale business that you're in, things may be slowing down for you, okay? This is not a bad thing. This is telling you, this energy that is reversed here is telling you that you need to reevaluate your situation. You need to reevaluate how you're making money, how money is coming in. You need to start finding other streams of income, okay? This is what this energy is talking about, okay? So this is general energy, all right? So when we see this card reversed, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean money isn't coming in. It just means it's not coming in as fast as you want it to come in. And as a result of that, it's important to look at the situation from a logical standpoint and find other streams of income, okay? This is what this card means. So this is the general energy for the collective, all right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move into the signs. I'm going to go all the way from Aries straight down to Pisces. This is going to be a very quick one, okay? So make sure you pay attention because I'm only picking one card and I'm going to be explaining what that card means, okay? So we're going to go on to Aries and see what energy Aries has for October 10th today. Let's see what Aries has here. Okay, this is for October 10th for the sign of Aries. Be sure to check your Venus sign, okay, because Venus rules your money and your finances, okay? All right, so Aries, you got Death card in reverse, okay? So something that you think is over is not done yet. Something has not been completely finished or taken out of your life. This could be a relationship that you're dealing with. This could be something that you started recently that hasn't been finished. I'm sensing that for many Aries, you're leading up to finishing something. There's something very important that you're working on. And today it's not finished, okay? I know some of you may have just recently moved. You could have been moving into a new home. Maybe you're preparing your home. Some of you could have started a new job, or maybe you're still looking for a new job and that search is not over. So there's something in your life today that as much as you want it to be over, it is not over, okay? This is the Death card. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, okay, if you're an Aries. So this is what I have for you, Aries, today. Something is not over for you. You have the Death card in reverse, okay? All right, let's move on to the sign of Taurus. We're going to see what is in store for the sign of Taurus today, okay, for October 10th. What is in store for Taurus, please? The sign of Taurus, what is in store for them today, please? What is in store for Taurus, please? What is in store for Taurus, please? Okay. Okay, so I got the partnership card in reverse. Okay, Taurus. So some of you could be thinking about a past partnership. There could be a partnership that is going to come back around. You could hear from somebody maybe from the past. Something to do with a partnership is the main focus today on October 10th. Okay, I'm sensing this has something to do with somebody that you're currently in a relationship. Maybe you and this person started something and it's not quite finished. Okay, maybe you're having discussions about your partnership, where it's going, the loyalty in your relationship. Okay, so Taurus, your energy right now has something to do with a relationship that really needs focused. Okay, now this card is in reverse, so it could mention the fact that you have something that you really need to work on in this partnership. Okay, in order to have this card upright, you need to work on this relationship to see it come to fruition the way that you want it to come to fruition. Okay, so something about a relationship for Taurus is in store for you today. All right, okay, let's move on to the sign of Gemini, please. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for the sign of Gemini October 10th, please? For Gemini, what do we have for Gemini? See what we have for Gemini, please. Gemini. Okay, so the Sun card came out and then I put it back in and it came out again. Okay, so the Sun card came in reverse. Okay, so there could be something where, you know, you need to shed light on a certain situation. Okay, this is what I'm sensing here. I'm sensing that many Geminis are going through some sort of transition right now. And the Sun card is reversed. This could be a Leo that you were dealing with in the past, okay? Something needs to come to light. Something needs to be shed on light, okay? Maybe, and the Sun card rules daily activity, okay? Because when the sun shines, the sun shines daily, right? So when this is reversed, it's almost like, you know, you're not shedding light on a certain situation, okay? Your day-to-day life is kind of, you're feeling like it's going backwards or something like that, okay? So it's important to shed light on things. It's important to be honest with yourself. It's important to really look at things for what they are, okay? And it's important to take a positive outlook on life because the sun is all about being positive, right? So when the sun comes in reverse, it's like everything is not illuminated. There's something that is not illuminated, okay? It could be your attitude, the way you're approaching life. Are you approaching life in a sunny, positive manner, or are you approaching life in a negative, you know, this always happens to me, you know, it's not fair. That kind of attitude really, really shows the Sun card reverse. So it's important to shed light on things, even if things are not working out for you right now, if things are not going the way you want them to go. It's important to continuously stay positive. Okay, so today is a day for Gemini where you need to stay positive. You need to find something that is going to keep you positive so that this Sun card could be turned over. Okay, this is what I'm picking up for Gemini with the Sun card in reverse, okay? And also this card rules happiness, okay? Do you see? I'm going to turn it upright so you can see Gemini. This card rules happiness. So when it's reversed, somebody's not happy, all right? So you need to shed light on this situation. Find something that is going to put a smile on your face, okay? I don't care what it is. Go out and find something to put a smile on your face so that you don't have this doom and gloom energy for today, okay? All right, great. Let's move on to the sign of Cancer, please. Okay, what do we have in store for the sign of Cancer this morning? Okay, all throughout October 10th today. What is the energy for Cancer? Let's get some insight on this. Okay, so we can have a good day today for Cancer, please. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is a great card to have in reverse because the Five of Pentacles talks about poverty. It talks about living paycheck to paycheck, being stressed about money, getting handouts all the time. This card is reversed, so it means that Cancer, you're starting to realize what needs to happen for you in order to feel abundance financially in your life. Okay. This card, when it's upright, it says abandonment. So some of you could have felt abandoned in the past, but now you're starting to step in your power. I'm sensing Cancers are starting to maybe find other streams of income. You could be working on a business that you're interested in. You're starting to realize that you don't want to rely on other people. You don't want to stay in a job that you don't like. You don't want to be around you know, people that are not supporting you. So you're starting to step in your power today and you're saying, look, enough is enough. I'm going to make sure that I take my energy and I put it towards something that is going to give me a return on my time. Okay. You do not want to feel like you're out in the dark. You do not want to feel like things are not working out for you financially, and you're starting to take power in doing that. So this is a great card to have in reverse, because you're finally realizing what it's going to take for you to have financial abundance. And that's starting today. Okay. All right, great. So we're going to move into the sign of Leo. We're going to see what is in store for the sign of Leo today. Okay. This is for October 10th for the sign of Leo, please. Let's see what we have for the sign of Leo. Okay. See what we have for Leo. All right. Okay, so we have 7 of Wands in reverse, okay? So what I'm sensing here, Leo, is that some of you could be feeling a little tired. You could feel a little tired. Maybe you're putting in a lot of work, a lot of energy into something. And what this card is calling, it's trying to tell you to pay attention to your energy, okay? So it's important as a Leo today that you recognize that your energy is the source of your ability to get things done, okay? So when your energy is lacking, this is an indication, the card is indicating that it's time, not necessarily to take a break, but it's time to nurture yourself more, okay? You need to nurture yourself more. Maybe take baths, drink more water, take breaks, rest, go into nature. It's important that you do that, because look at this card, okay? If you see what this card says, Leo, it says endurance, okay? Endurance. And endurance is required for us to continuously live our lives and be fulfilled, okay? So when this card is reversed, it's an indication that, you know, you need to pace yourself. Pace yourself. Don't be going and going and going and going and going and not giving yourself a break, because you could burn out, okay? So giving yourself time to relax, to rest, to meditate, to analyze things, to take a bath, drink more water, things like this is what you should be focusing on today, okay? So endurance and the ability to keep going in whatever you're doing needs to be evaluated for Leo, okay? This is what we have for Leo. All right. So we're going to move into the sign of Virgo, please. And we're going to see what is in store for Virgo today, October 10th. What do we have for the sign of Virgo, please? Okay. Let's see what we have for Virgo, please. Today, October 10th. Okay, some of you could be getting news today from somebody. It could be somebody from your past. We have the 8 of Wands here. Something's coming in very, very quickly, okay? You could be making a very quick decision. You could be having a discussion with somebody, perhaps your significant other. If you're single, this could be a message from somebody from the past. Or you could also be talking about traveling. You could be talking about, you know, travels that you want to take in the near future, okay? The 8 of Wands is a card about communication. So there's a need for communication today, whether you want to communicate or not. There's a huge need to communicate. Messages are coming in quickly. You could get messages from friends. You could get messages from a significant other. You can get messages from maybe a boss, something to do with your job. Anything to do with communication is highly focused today for the sign of Virgo, all right? Now, this card is in reverse. So there could be some miscommunication happening due to the fact that your ruler is Mercury as a Virgo. You're ruled by Mercury in astrology. So because your ruler, Mercury, is currently in the shadow period, if you go online and you Google Mercury retrograde as a Virgo, you will see that your ruling planet is in a shadow period, meaning there could be slight miscommunication. So keep in mind that you want to be clear when you communicate, because the 8 of Wands is all about communication. And when it's in reverse, it means that something isn't being communicated as effectively as it could be. So just keep in mind, Virgo, that your ruler is Mercury, and there could be some miscommunication. So to avoid that, you want to make sure that you're on your P's and Q's. You have all the information, ask questions, okay, answer questions correctly, and answer them very, on time. You want to make sure you answer your questions on time, because, you know, people don't want to get misunderstandings. A lot of misunderstandings happen when the 8 of Wands is in reverse, okay? So this is a message for Virgo today. Clear communication is key for your day today, all right? Okay, let's move on to the sign of Libra, please. Let's see what we have in store for the sign of Libra for October 10th today. All right, this is for Libra. Let's see what we have today for Libra, okay? See what we have for Libra today. Okay, some of you could be restricting yourselves, okay? You have the 8 of Swords here. Eight of Swords is a card of restriction, okay? So you could be holding back on something. You could be holding back on a person. You could be some of you could be on a diet. I'm sensing this is like a diet energy. It's like, I need to maybe you want to slim down. Maybe you want to have clearer skin. Whatever the case is, you're restricting yourself right now, okay? You're restricting yourself. Maybe you have a goal that you're working on and you're restricting yourself so that you can achieve this goal, all right? The way you take this energy is completely up to you. But what I'm sensing here too, if you're a Libra, is that you want to make sure that other people around you don't get the wrong idea, because I'm sensing that there could be some misunderstandings between you and someone else because of what you're doing. Okay, even though you know what you're doing yourself and you have a goal in your mind, it's important to communicate that with everybody else around you. Okay, because you're in some sort of restriction state of mind or state of mode. Okay, I'm also sensing, I'm picking up on Libras, that you're so focused on something. There's something that you're very, very focused on. It's almost like you have laser sharp focus on this current goal that you have. Maybe it's something that you're working on, but just let everybody else know around you. If you have a significant other, they may get the wrong idea that you're not paying attention to them, because you're restricting yourself. Okay, so today is a day about of restriction, but make sure that if you are going to be restricting yourself, make sure that you're communicating, okay, with the people that are around you. Okay, this is what I'm seeing for you today. All right. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see what is in store for Scorpio this morning. All right. This is for October 10th for Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio today. Okay. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Okay, so today is a day of awakening for Scorpio. You have the Judgment card. Something is going to push you into realization, okay? It could be something about yourself. I'm sensing this is something about yourself. You're realizing something very deep about yourself. I feel like this is connected to an awakening that you're having. Maybe there's something that you were recently working on or currently working on, and you found out something about yourself, okay? So today is a day where you may find something new out about yourself. You may realize that you can work a lot harder than you thought you could. You're more able to endure more than you thought you could. There's some sort of reflection, self-reflection going on for the sign of Scorpio, okay? So this energy, Scorpio, is asking you to look deep within yourself because there's something that you have not uncovered about yourself. I'm sensing in the past few days, you've been focused a lot on other people, maybe your children, maybe you've been focused on your partner. Now it's time to focus on yourself and have that revelation, that epiphany that you're going to have within yourself, which is going to push you forward around the full moon in Aries. Okay, so there's some sort of reflection, self-reflection going on for the sign of Scorpio today. Okay, all right, we're going to move on to Sagittarius, please, and see what we have in store for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what we have for the sign of Sagittarius coming up for October 10th, please. All right. Let's see what we have here for Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. All right. Today is a day of balance for you. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You're trying to balance your money. You're trying to balance your personal life. Today is a day to really, really buckle down and learn how to balance things, okay? And it may be difficult for you to do this, but it's definitely possible. The energy is available to you, okay? It's good that this card is not upside down, because if the Two of Pentacles was upside down, I would say, ooh, you really are having a difficulty, but you're not. You have the energy available to you to balance. So if you feel like the day is getting the best of you, you didn't get much done during the day, this message, okay, from the cards, the message from this card right now is that you have the energy available to you to balance your life, to organize your life, to balance your life. And the thing too, Sagittarius, is that once you do this, so much more abundance is going to come into your life. So if you feel like you're a little disorganized, you don't have a hold on your life, you don't have a hold on the energy that is around you, this energy is asking you to stop, to pause, and to start organizing things around your home, to organize your finances, because now is a time to become balanced. Okay, you do not want to feel unbalanced. And also, because we're in Libra season, it's all about balance right now. So today is a day of balance. Today is a day of putting things in their rightful place and knowing where you stand with things. Okay, in your personal life as well as your professional life, there needs to be some balance. Okay, and the energy is available to you because this card is upright. Okay, balance for Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to move on to the sign of Capricorn, please, and see what is in store for the sign of Capricorn today. All right, what is the energy for the sign of Capricorn for October 10th? All right, what is the energy for Capricorn today? What message do we have for the sign of Capricorn today? All right, let's see. Okay, so Capricorn, you will also be focusing on some partnership, perhaps a relationship that is, in the past, maybe you're talking to an ex. I'm sensing that there is some need to recalibrate the relationship that you're currently in, okay? The relationship that you're in right now needs to be recalibrated. What do I mean by that? There needs to be some discussion that needs to happen in order for this to be upright, okay? This could be a situation where you and your partner maybe do not see eye to eye with one another. Whatever the case may be, there is a focus on partnership, okay? There's a focus on realigning your partnership and understanding where you stand in the relationship. Where does your partner stand in the relationship? Where is this relationship going? There's some issue from the past that is being brought up today that you need to focus on in your relationship, okay? And if you don't focus on this today, it's going to eventually come up again and again and again. So in order to have this card upright, Capricorn, you need to focus on the questions and answers that you don't want to talk about in your partnership, okay? There's something to do with the partnership that you need to focus on, all right? This is what I'm picking up for Capricorn this morning. All right, let's move on to the sign of Aquarius. Let's see what we have in store for Aquarius this morning. All right, let's see what we have for the sign of Aquarius, please. October 10th. See what we have for Aquarius, please. This morning for Aquarius. See what we have for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, I feel like some of you this morning are not going to be you're not going to be moving as quickly as you would like to move. There is some contemplation. I feel like there's a contemplation about what direction that you want to go in. When the Chariot card is reversed, I feel like, there's some form of stagnation happening today, okay? You could be resting as well. Today could be just a rest day for you. Maybe you're having your day off. Maybe you're just focusing on resting and meditating. Okay. So the energy today for Aquarius is don't push yourself too much because the Chariot card is here in reverse. This is a day of contemplating your next move for tomorrow. So what is your plan for tomorrow? Plan for tomorrow. Take steps that you need to take in order to be ready to take on the day tomorrow, because today is not a day where much is happening for you. It's more of a day of rest, recalibration, meditation, and focusing on what is to come in the following day. Okay, so today is a rest day for the sign of Aquarius. All right, we're going to move on to the sign of Pisces, please, and see what energy we have for the sign of Pisces October 10th. All right, what do we have for the sign of Pisces this morning, all throughout the 10th of October? Let's see what we have for you, Pisces, please. See what we have for you. Okay, so I feel like today is a day, Pisces, where you're recovering from something. It could be something that didn't work out for you. You have the Three of Swords in reverse, okay? It could be you just healing from something. I sense that there's a lot of healing going on. There could be some pain from a certain situation that you recently experienced, but nonetheless, you're starting to learn today to heal, okay? You could be, I'm sensing a lot, even though this is not a Cups card, I'm sensing that Pisces is, you're in need of healing today, okay? You're in need of being in water, okay? So if you haven't spent time, in a bath, in a lake, and I know this sounds a little funny, this is what I'm picking up on for you today. In order to heal your heart and heal yourself, you need to spend adequate times in water, okay? Especially a salt bath. Now, if you're allergic to salt baths and you can't be in salt baths, just go into some water and heal yourself. The longer you stay in the water, the better you're going to feel. So if you're feeling some sort of betrayal today, some pain, whatever it is, the spirit is telling me right now, I'm downloading that you need to spend time in water. You need to spend time in nature. If you can get your feet into grass today, to heal yourself and ground yourself, because this is pain that you're feeling in your heart today. Okay. There's some pain inside of you. Okay. So I'm sensing you need to heal yourself. Water and nature is what is going to help you. Okay. All right. So this is what I have for you. If you like this and you want more daily tarot readings to see what your day is like, make sure you hit the like button, and you also subscribe to this channel, because I will be coming out with more daily readings. All right. So thank you so much for tuning into this channel. My name is Monica Love, and I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day, everyone.